My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles? Was that my supper? Is that my bed?
Hal, what does that matter? All that matters to me is the work. Without that, my brain rots. Or better still, stop inflicting your opinions on the world.
Sherlock Holmes The Awakened is a remake of the 2008 game of the same name. It's a Lovecraftian horror-inspired game developed and published by Ukrainian game studio Frogwares. You follow and play as Sherlock Holmes and his friend John Watson on a mystery spanning several countries, where our detective and his trusted companion try to differentiate between fact and myth. The gameplay consists of you controlling Sherlock or Watson, using them to find clues to use in either the Mind Palace, a way of pulling together your thoughts on clues that link together in the middle of this giant ball thing, or in constructing scenarios to visualize how an event occurred in a space. Both of these carry over with almost the exact same UI that was found in their former game, Chapter 1, the predecessor that takes place about 2 years before this game. Now, I haven't played the original version of this game, but for what I looked into, it follows the story almost beat by beat. There are several references to Gordona that are littered in, and you can see how new the relationship between John and Sherlock is, but has progressed enough that Watson doesn't falter in helping Sherlock. The maps, while a bit smaller than I would like, are filled with life and time period accuracy, with some of the puzzles from the 2008 game changed or removed for a different scenario for this 2023 release. I did not have access to the 6 added side quests that come in the more expensive pre-order, but I feel having them ingrained into the base game maps would have made the game feel a bit more lively and a little bit longer, as you can pretty much speedrun each map with relative ease outside of the gathering clues aspect. You do get one side mission on the final map before you go to the final part of the game, but unfortunately it's relatively quick to complete, so it really didn't add too much more to the experience than I was already getting. In addition to these maps, there are 3 smaller maps that only Sherlock goes into that seem to draw you into this otherworldly realm where you have varying environmental puzzles that you need to solve in order to continue and, quote, return to the real world. Overall, I really enjoyed the game and the mystery that they present you, which wasn't surprising as I really enjoyed Chapter 1. I should note the game was funded mostly by a Kickstarter campaign, and while I do wish the game was longer, it had more, well, really any side quests on the base part. Given the circumstances that the studio faces right now, being located in Ukraine, I think they did an amazing job. I give this game a solid 8 out of 10, and I cannot wait for the next one. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you had any differing views or opinions, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time.